Today I'm taking out the VEVOR insulated tool set. So we got a nice foam holder for it, so if we're going to be throwing this thing in the toolbox, we're going to have a nice display for it. See, everything is labeled on there, and even the extensions are labeled. So it's in there. It does say this is a 3/8 drive. If we spin that around, we can see that that is 1000 volt rated. That does appear to have a metal shaft, but it's simply insulated on the metal shaft. Nice thick insulation on there as well. On the sockets, you have a nice long extended insulation pocket, so that's going to be able to fully insulate even beyond where the metal is going to reach, and then it's going to fully bite onto a piece of metal. A little bit difficult to read, but we can see this is a 21mm socket. It does still say that that is 1000 volt rated. So this is all metric. You got 8, 10, 13, 14, 16, 17, 19, and 21. So we're skipping 9, 11, 12, 15, 18, and 20. So a lot of skips, but if you're working with insulated stuff, you're probably not going to be running into those sizes anyway. The ones I'm going to be using the most are going to be these Allen sets. We got 4, 5, 6, and 8mm hex. We got a T-handle, we got 2 extensions, and we got our ratchet. So very neat design here. We can see that this is going to actuate the ratcheting direction. And then we got our push button, which will drop our ball in so that we can release the socket. In the event that it's stuck onto something that's live, this is going to help to hold everything together, and we're going to be able to easily drop that off one-handed. Again, we got a nice long shaft on here that is fully insulated, so if we match that up to our pocket, we're going to have plenty of insulation going all the way down. Let's say this is a 3/8 and this is 203mm long. For our T-handle, it's a nice long T-handle. Let's say on here 1000 volt and 3/8. So we are looking about 7.5 inches to the handle, so I give you plenty of room to make sure that your hands are far away from whatever that is. Of course, if you want even more, we can throw on an extension. This one is about 9.5 and this one is about 5 inches. And it does say on here it's 125mm and 250mm.
So this is the wrench that I was using before, and you can see as I'm grabbing onto that, there is not a lot of room of insulation on there, and it is not rated for 1000 volts anyway. Everything I do here is 240 volts, and I've done some very stupid things with this that I definitely should not have. For this, I can lock that in there, just in case I'm not entirely sure if these things have been tightened down right. And also with the extended length of these handles gives me a little bit more torque. It's a lot more comfortable in the hand. I can grab onto these live lines, even if the press is running, and it's still, you know, you should never do that, but if you find that you need to get away with something, this is going to be the way to do it without getting shocked. So the answer is always, whenever you're going to be working on live equipment, shut it down. You know, it's that easy. You don't want to bet your life on it, but if you're in a position where you need to use something like this is definitely the tool. So overall, I am very happy to have this guy in my toolbox.